Hey there, Librans. Welcome to Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your March through to April tarot card reading and crystal ball scrying. Now, Librans, I've been looking forward to doing yours because when I was just looking through the crystal ball, I got a really cool song, which I hadn't heard for a good while, and it's a Bob Sinclair one, World Hold On. This is important. I want you to crank this song. It was kind of a club mix or a DJ sort of mix that I was hearing, and the lyrics are really important. It's World Hold On. It's like you're holding on as well, Librans, like things have been really rocky, and it felt as though just hang in there, like keep high vibing, keep your vibrations up, and you're making it through. And if we don't hold on together collectively, we're going to have to answer to somebody in the future. So it's really critical, really important. And then there's some amazing lyrics in that song, and it's about your inner child. And you might be doing some inner child work, but it's like soothing the inner child, telling the inner child that everything's going to be okay. And I feel like you're sort of, people are looking to you as well, like they rely on you a bit for your energy, and they're looking towards you for guidance. But in the future, there's going to be a big role for Librans to play in the world changing, because you're able to sort of transmute, is the word that I heard, the energy, and give guidance of good ways of leading and moving forward. And it did feel like that one had a little bit of spookiness to it too, a little bit of UFO, UAP feeling to it, a little bit of otherworldly, a bigger picture that was coming through for me. I was feeling quite excited, and I got quite energized when I was doing your reading. Like, don't think small, the energy waves that you're giving out, they ripple out. And then I got another really funny thing in the crystal ball. I saw Kanye when he puts his hands up and he goes, gotcha. And I think he says it twice, like, gotcha, gotcha. And it was something to do with him. I believe he was getting out of a contract, maybe one of the big shoe, I don't know if it was Nike or Adidas. Someone had written a contract in a funny way, and everybody thought he was being snafu'd and he had sort of gotten the better of them. And it feels like in the month of March or going into April, there's going to be something where you're victorious. Maybe it's against an insurance company. Maybe it's against somebody who's trying to do something, a Swiftie on you, and it'll flip. And you'll be able to go, gotcha, or out of the mouths of babes. Somebody might say something that's revealing and giving you a piece of information, maybe at the time of the eclipse, so in the next couple of days, or going forward for the next, that can last 3 to 6 months, that energy. But where something will be revealed and be in your favor, and it'll be a real gotcha moment. And I felt like it was at your side, feeling like it was something good and victorious. So let's see what comes out in the cards. Gosh, World Hold On, Bob Sinclair. It was very cool. I was really rocking away in my mind to the music. I was remembering how great the music was at that time, how you go out dancing and there'd be really high vibrational music, not a lot of the stuff that's around these days, but it was something where you'd feel really good after going out. This card came up, 7 of Cups, for the Virgo, so there might be a message in their reading as well. Can't help but be drawn to this little puppy here in the cup. Lots of options on the table here for you, and maybe that's why you're feeling like you don't know which way to turn. Maybe that's why giving it a bit of time or having more conversations, you're going to hear that gotcha, here's the snake in the cup, and it'll be revealed to you so that you make the right options. Here we've got a mask, we've got a snake, there's some sort of negative options. Then you've got a cute puppy, a love heart, money and jewelry, a ring in here, castle in this one. But you can see the expression on different ones' faces make me think like there's a lot of temptations and you're just not sure which way to turn at the moment, Libra. I feel like after the eclipses kind of hide information from us a bit, and in the months coming after that eclipse, little bits of information are going to be revealed, and the door will open behind you for you to go up the stairs and elevate forward. So also just feeling like there's been too much to do, too many options. What to do first is coming out here as a message as well, and it's about staying grounded. I'm looking at this and thinking that it's like a starfish here, but it's actually a flower, like a frangipani. But I was feeling like, you know, the water and staying grounded, and maybe unable to get to do your grounding work as easily, and they're sort of encouraging you to use music is what I'm hearing as well. You know, doing that, telling that inner child, soothing the inner child, which comes out when we've got lots of options, and we can't make a decision. We get sort of freaked out, and we go back to old habits and old feelings of feeling insecure and like we don't have support. It's interesting that more cards are not, there we go, coming out as easily. And now we've got the Lovers card, Gemini energy here. It could be, again, good pairing energy, could be a same-sex couple that's related to this. But again, having that feeling like there's a serpent wrapped around here. It's got a bit of an Adam and Eve kind of feeling to this card that I'm being drawn to. But it's about, you know, world hold on is what I'm seeing here. They're holding on to each other. And also, I'm getting this nice kind of energy coming through this card for relationships, and maybe holding on to close relationships to pull you through the energy, which is going to help you to be able to work through the options and work out which path to take. That's coming through here for you, Librans, as well. Maybe the year of the snake could be relevant. Maybe someone's born in the year of the dragon or year of the snake. I'm getting that kind of energy coming through here as well. And 6 of Swords coming out here. Moving to calmer waters. Shifting away from turbulent times. Healing your heart. Healing the inner child. You know, you got everything you need in your little backpack here. Traveling more lighter and getting rid of clutter and baggage that's unnecessary, and just having the absolute essentials and heading towards the sunset here. Calm waters up ahead, healing of the heart, it being stitched back together. Really nice energy. Bottom of the deck, the 5 of Swords. So 5 of Swords is where you're at, and the 6 of Swords is where you're heading to, which is nice because the 5 of Swords is this sort of argument energy and feeling like you know, you've got the happy family here in the background, but you can see here there's just disagreements or not knowing which way to go, not being on the same page. It's interesting because I think either I'm called to one of the other signs that had a similar thing. It might have been Virgos or Cancers that were going through a similar thing where it had getting on the same page. And here we go, 10 of Cups underneath. So happy family underneath when you have an Ace of Cups. So look, this is nothing that can't be fixed by having a peaceful conversation where you're lining things up. I'm seeing this like a list, a to-do list to me of, okay, we've got to get to here. We're starting here. These are the steps we need to take. So, you know, working on something together will stop this kind of erratic energy coming through here, Libra, because maybe as well you felt as though you're being caught out. That could be the Kanye moment, the gotcha, you know, because somebody might have said something to you, could be in a close relationship, and then it wasn't as it seemed. You know, you kind of got the truth, but be careful about the gotcha, you know, how you deliver the gotcha to people. Just grabbing a Lover's Oracle for you from the Toni, Carmine, Salerno deck. Like I said, everything underneath seems actually peaceful. I think you need to get that music going. Music like the high vibrational, you know, world, and know that everything's going to be okay. Look at this one flying out for you. I'm getting people to gaze at the artwork. You might like to pause it and see. Look at this as well. The beautiful peace stuff kind of shining down over the top here. That's really beautiful artwork, gorgeous kind of energy here. And we've got twin flames. Your passion ignites. Wow, how nice. That's a great message for you, Librans. You've got the nicest one to come out of those decks. I've got this little note here as well. Love is beautiful in all its forms, meaning that, you know, the readings for everybody here too, for all types of relationships. But passion ignites with the twin flame. So, you know, just be careful with passion that it doesn't boil over. I'm looking at the pot, and that you work on this same page stuff. And on the Ace of Cups, you know, filling up the cup and making sure that you've got cool heads and making wise decisions together and being on the same page is coming up here for you. Nice energy, Librans, really good. Have a great March. You know, look to the eclipse. I wonder if something funny is going to happen with Kanye, you know, in the media or something soon, because it was a real gotcha. I thought it was quite funny. I felt amused. You might want to go and look up that clip too, because it's something to do with a contract and getting out of something in a crafty way, like kind of doing something clever. You know, I feel like there's big change for you too, Librans. Like, you know, this is the end of something and you're heading towards, you know, calmer waters, but maybe you're going towards something that's more of yourself, you know, more like yourself. Maybe that's why you needed to focus on love and relate and kind of those loving feelings to head you in the right direction. So Librans, happy March. Happy eclipse season, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel, for leaving comments, and for liking my videos. It's helping with the algorithm and helping me to grow my channel. Thanks so much for your support. Sorry I didn't do the February readings. I was all in mixed around energy. I needed to have a little break so that I could come back and bring the readings for you. Thanks so much. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.